Hello everyone, and welcome to the Moscato Minute, episode 2. Um, you guys don't know this, but I am a Michigander, and so therefore my teams are the Detroit teams, aka the Detroit Lions, the Detroit Tigers, the Detroit Pistons, and the Detroit Red Wings. Right now, we're going to focus on the Lions and the Tigers, the big cats, and how everyone in Michigan is thoroughly confused right now by what's happening to our Detroit teams. The Lions have sucked since I was a little kid. I mean, I know the last family portrait that my family took, we were all wearing Lions paraphernalia, but they weren't even good then. And they've been worse since then. And now all of a sudden, the Lions are 5-0. And I have no idea how it happened. I mean, I'm excited. I'm excited as all hell. The Lions are kicking ass right now. Like, go Lions. Way to fucking eat that shit up. Eat 'em up, Lions. Eat 'em up. You know, but then we got the Tigers, who have been sucking it up. I mean, I went to B-Dubs today, and I had my woodchuck on draft, because it's my favorite. I know, this Moscato Minute is brought to you by Woodchuck on Draft, plus Moscato. But, you know, I went to, B-Dubs with my friend, Young, and, we were watching the Tigers game, having a beer, eating some wings, and you know, they were 2-3, or they were behind by 1. It was 3-2, Texas 3, Detroit 2, and then they caught up, and they had to go into they caught up, and they couldn't score anything in the bottom of the 9th. So then they had to go into extra innings, and nobody scored anything in the 10th inning, so they had to go to the 11th inning, and Texas scored, and the Tigers did not, and so that's another loss for the Tigers. And I'm just confused because the Tigers used to be one of our better teams. The Tigers used to be a pretty good team. Like, they were never the best, but they were always pretty good. They were never something that was quite as disappointing as they have been so far this season. And, I mean, obviously the Red Wings is the best Detroit team we have, is the Red Wings. But I've come to the conclusion that Detroit only has so much talent that we can contain. It's like we have this set amount of talent, and it's distributed throughout our teams. And it has nothing to do with what kind of players you have on the teams. It's all about who's using it and who's not. So let's say the amount of talent we have is 100. We have 100 talent. If the Lions, right now they're 5-0, they're sucking up 75% of the talent that we have. The luck, the gusto, the amazing, the winning, the Tiger's blood. They're sucking up all the Tiger's blood, to do a Charlie Sheen reference. And we might as well call it Tiger's blood, because, I mean, we do have the Detroit Tigers. But then the Tigers are only left with 25% Tiger's blood, so they're not doing so well. What I'm worried about is, God, I hope when hockey starts up, that the Red Wings don't suck. Like, if the Lions suck up so much talent that the Red Wings can't even win, I'm going to be pissed off. I'm going to be like, we need to just drop the Lions off our roster, because they've sucked for 30 years, and now all of a sudden they decide they're going to be awesome, but they're fucking with the rest of our team's talent. And I can't have that. I won't have that. I won't. I don't watch sports on a regular basis. On TV, I do love live sports shows, though. I get super into sports in person. I'm one of those person. You take me to a high school basketball game, I'm gonna be standing up in the stands yelling at the players, yelling at the ref, yelling at everybody. Cause I grew up with my dad as a sports coach. I've been around sports my whole life. I've been the softball manager since I was like 5. I was a basketball manager since I was like 7. Those are, I mean, my dad coached golf too, but let's be honest, golf doesn't need a manager, ever. So I didn't do that. Let me know if you're from Michigan. Curious to hear your thoughts on our teams and how they're doing. I'm also curious as to how you think the seasons are going to end. Do you think the Lions are going to end up on top? Do you think they're going to have a decent season? Do you think they're still going to... Are these the only 5 games that they're going to win all season? Do you think the Tigers are going to pick back up? And then, of course, do you think that the Red Wings are still going to rock ass? I'm not even going to talk about the Pistons because I don't know shit about the Pistons. I'm sorry. But I'm not even going to pretend like I know anything about the Pistons. I could have Googled it and been like, oh yeah, the Pistons are this and this has been the record. And I'm not going to bullshit you all with it. I'm not going to. But this has been your Moscato Minute special sports update. There's definitely going to be another one this weekend. My best friend Tressa is coming up on Saturday, and she totally wants to be a guest star on the Moscato Minute, and so obviously I'm going to let her. I mean, she's my bestie, so be fully prepared for that. We're going to try and do it before we go out so that we're not completely out of our mind, too drunk to do this show. But look forward to it. Look us up Saturday, Sunday morning, Sunday afternoon, Sunday night. Look for us on Sunday. You guys are awesome. Love you. Keep it classy. Watch the Detroit Lions. If you live in the area, watch the Detroit Tigers. If you live in the area, again, I know, unless you have like the special NFL, NBL networks, you don't get to see all the games everywhere all the time. So, I love you all. Keep it classy. You rock. Wine solo. I'm kidding. I'm not gonna do that again. Lions and tigers and bears. Oh my!